What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy, third dono of the night, Melvin. Shout out to you, Melvin. Rare of Breed, God Knows, featuring SMO, or SMO, if you want to say it that way. Rare of Breed, I fuck with Rare of Breed. They're fire. They're fire. Melvin, you ready? I'm ready if you're ready. Federico. Thank you, sir. Rare of Breed, God Knows feature. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Rare of Breed. SMO, SMO, however you want to say it. It is on you. Let's go. Directed by Antoine. Action. Okay, okay. I just want to make sure.
God twang. Yeah. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road, be careful who you're following.
Come on, Melvin. Can't do that shit on a Wednesday night. That's not that type of time for that, bro. Absolutely. This is a Friday night to Saturday morning to Saturday night type vibe. You can't make me move like that on a Wednesday, bro. This is hump day. I gotta make it to 3 more days of work. Melvin? Why you and Tommy, the beat was gonna hit like that, brother? You know how I get with that type of stuff, bro. For real, for real.
Who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that, man. I fuck with that, man. I like that hook. Hold on, we're gonna have to hear the hook one more time. You know, that when I hear a catchy hook, I like to hear it multiple so I can sing along. You read the beginning of the video. You knew what you were getting yourself into. Ladies and gentlemen, Rare and Breed.
Yeah. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again.
I travel the road with some people don't make it out, but we emerge. Everyday battle, I'm fighting my demons. Live on the promises found in the word. Get rid of doubt, that can be cancer. If you let it seep into your mind, no matter the problem, I carry the answer. It's a fact, he's always on time. I never had a halo, but I got love for the people. Driving around, looked up, saw steeple. Walked inside, right down to the altar. Raised my hands, oh God, I need this. Handing me the word, young man, you read this. What about sin, my son? I bleed this. Grab that mic right there, get busy. Give them truth, that's all they'll see it. Back in the
Talk to them, talk to them. Talk to them about that God stuff, man. Talk to them. They're not listening to you, man. When you down and you already to the point where you want to tap out, that's a perfect time for you to go to God. And just see what miracles happen to you. Just see how when you put your full faith into the Lord and do your part, see how your life changes. I owe the Lord everything that I got. Everything that I got. My healthy kids, my healthy wife, my health, my success on YouTube, my success at work, the everything. It's everything. If it wasn't for him, I would not be here right now. And that's a fact. So multiple times that he saved me. I'm gonna tell you a little story. That happened to me back in New York. I got a phone call when my man's called my house, and I had to go. He wanted me to go with him to do something. I knew I shouldn't have not gone, but I went anyway. The gut feeling that it ate at me, and I was like, something's gonna happen, and I still went. As soon as we got to the train station and we went up to jump on the J to go to Bushwick, mid stairs, I was like, bro, I gotta go take a shit. I made up an excuse and I got the fuck out of there. And I went back to the house. Never came back out. So happens, whatever happened over there, I don't know what the true story is because it's like 30 different types of stories that people are telling me. But whatever happened over there is everybody in that situation got locked up. And I did not. Sir, thank you very much. You told me to eat those tacos, Jesus. That's a fact. But it's just things like that. Like things like that. Like he gave me right there. I was like, I need to do something. I didn't even want to say it. I didn't even want nothing to come out. I was just gonna go and do whatever it is that needed to be done. But when it was like it came out of me, I didn't control what came out. Like, yo, bro, I gotta go, bro. So I don't know what the fuck I told him, but I got out of there. And that's where I was like, okay. And that's when I made the whole decision to move to Florida, change my life, and do more positive than the negative that I was doing in New York. So it changed my life. Facts!
And my son, I bleed this. Grab that mic right there, get busy. Give them truth, that's all they'll see it. Back in the building, we bringing the virus. And everyday walk, we will never retire. Don't have to be Sunday for you to get blessed. Turn on the record, you'll think it's a choir. No Kanye, but I've been through the wire. We've all had a struggle, we gotta get through. You ain't gotta.
No Kanye, but I've been through the wire. That's fire.
The record, you'll think it's a choir. No Kanye, but I've been through the wire. We've all had a struggle, we gotta get through. You ain't gotta be like everybody, believe it and see. You just gotta be you. Truth.
God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a bro.
I noticed that there's no cursing, there's no nothing. I like that because if you listen to his rhyme pattern, the way he rhymes, he does that fast flow, but so clear that you can understand what he's saying. So it's not like the fast flow's confusing you and throwing you off. It's actually making his cadence make sense. So he'll keep on doing that. But you hear every single word coming out that man's mouth. And then he'll start flipping it and doing it, and then he starts going doing all types of crazy stuff. And you can't beat that. That's pretty fire. I always say the rappers that do not curse on their records are limiting their vocabulary that they can use in a rhyme, pretty much. Because of course, there's certain words that you can't say, so there's going to be less words that you could use. So, but it gives you an opportunity to abbreviate that word, where you're not really saying it, but you're explaining it. You could do it that way, and I've seen a lot of people that doesn't curse in their rhymes do it that way. Not saying you have to curse in your rhymes, because you don't have to curse. No, there's a guy, Michael Bars. He made his whole career, and he never cursed not one bit. He's starting to do it now, but before the whole time, he was never cursing. It was always clean. NF. Look at NF. NF is amazing. Doesn't curse. So that's dope. I like hearing that type of stuff because a lot of more of these like lyrical rappers are more of this generation that are listening to these type of dudes because of their age, where they're from, and whatever. So you come out winning because now you're giving clean rap, but you're still giving them the lyrical miracle stuff that makes them, you're like, oh, that's dope. I like the way he did that, yada yada yada. But at the same time, you're keeping it clean because we already got enough vulgar speaking people in this earth. I'm one of them. But I hear that he's not cursing, so out of respect, I'm not going to curse. Because I don't want to disrespect his movement. I don't want to disrespect his situation by coming over here and saying the things that I say. Sometimes. My bad, Rare Breed. Go ahead, my brother.
Be you, truth.
God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road. Be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. Bro. It's a broad road. Be careful who you're following.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That hook is amazing. I like it. I like it. Facts.
You don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road. Be careful who you're following.
My man is trying not to fall, man. My man trying not to fall. You saw how he two-stepped it? He said, this is not going to happen today. Not in the recording. No, it's not. I'm not going to fall. That ain't going to happen. Go ahead.
There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road. Be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again.
Now I know heaven and hell, and I can tell the devil be on my block.
Did you just drink a whole cup of cigarette water? Like, what is going on with the throat, man? Why you rough like that? That's rough. That's some rough rapping. Hold on, man. I wasn't expecting that voice to come out of him like that. I wasn't.
I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again.
Now I know heaven and hell, and I can tell the devil be on my block. Showing me things, pulling my strings, keeping me clutching the Glock. The path is wide, the game is whack. Evils will never return. If you lose your way, you won't pay, and the cost will always burn. Don't trip up and get flipped up. Out here playing the clown. That ain't your fan to bite your hand, putting the food in the mouth. It's a solo show, you need to know.
That's a fact. You need to talk about it, brother. You need to talk about it, brother. All these little fake thugs out here, they all think that their mans is gonna ride for them when stuff hits the fan. I am sorry, it is not. They're not gonna be there for you. They're not gonna go bail you out. They're not gonna go visit. They ain't gonna be nowhere near you. Because if you were in the same mess that they were in, they're not gonna go to they're not gonna go to the cops. They might as well turn themselves in. They're using you as bait so they can reel us in. No, you're never gonna see them again. That's not my problem. That's what you just turned into. Oh, you were my mans and now I'm not your problem. Figure it out. But then when you get out, baby boy, what's going on? No. You can take that baby boy and stick it where the sun don't shine. Play around with that, man. Play around with that, man. It's either you down or you not down. Facts. You know, I got locked up 3 times in my whole entire life, ladies and gentlemen. 3 times in my whole entire life. And you know what was the crazy part about me being locked up 3 times in my whole entire life? I was by myself all 3 times. That started to open my eyes and be like, oh, so you are legitimately by yourself. Cool. It's not a good feeling to have, man. It's not a good feeling to have, but that's how you know. It's kind of actually a good thing that happens because now you know who's who. That's when people start showing their true colors, and you find out who really is who. Because you don't want that type of dude being around you when you get out. Just because that was your man's before you got locked up. Nah. You'll find out who's your man's for real. You'll find out who's your man's for real when you get locked up. And you'll be able to weed out whoever you need to weed out of your whole group, bro. Make it a tight fit group, somebody that's really gonna be down for you. It's the person that you've been down with and been through stuff together throughout the years. That's your ride or die right there. That's your rib. That's your right hand. That one, whatever you do in this industry, whatever you do in whatever it is that you're going to be doing in this world, that's going to be your backup. That's going to be your backbone. That's going to be the one that's going to hold you down, to help you promote, to help you do what you got to do to up your stuff. When I think about it like that, that's what my Technic group, I made 2 of them and I married 1. That's my group. Facts. All I need is my family. My wife has showed me that she knows how to do taxes when I do a 1099. My wife has showed me that she knows how to promote. My wife has showed me that she could do a lot with this YouTube stuff. So, that's why she's my manager. Facts. You gotta keep it tight. You have to.
I always burn, don't trip up and get flipped up. Out here playing the clown. That ain't your fam to bite your hand, putting the food in the mouth. It's a solo show, you need to know. Life is not a race. It's a journey for us to love and trust and chase the wolves away. So come on.
God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broad road, be careful who you're following. I'm so
Melvin, I got just a crink in my neck because of you, brother. I got 3 more days of work. I can't be having a crink in the neck. It's because of you, Melvin. It's because of you.
It's a broad road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again.
I like that. I like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that. Melvin, I appreciate you for this one, man. I appreciate you for this one, Melvin. Let me go ahead. Yeah, I subscribed to them already. All right, cool. I like this. I like this song. The song was really dope. I like that SMO guy. I like him. Faxed. This was a dope song. I really messed with him. I need to get more Rare Breed in the channel, man. I think I got a couple more other reactions of theirs, but not nearly enough. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I love all of you. I got one more coming for you today. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. God bless. I love all of you. Peace. Relax. That's fire.